This is my little small topic. Y'all women, stop thinking dudes care what y'all look like. We don't care. Y'all think y'all be like, oh, I can't go out looking my hair. Man, look, nobody noticed it. We ain't said nothing about it.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Y'all like competing with each other, women. See, women be in competition with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because first thing they say when they be killed, I'm gonna kill these hoes when I go out tonight. They ain't think about the dudes. You know, they in competition with each other. You know what I'm saying? So don't stop the competition with each other, sisters. We men don't care. Y'all seen that girl on 600-Pound Life? She got a man. So they let you know.
I be legit. I be really tripping off that. I'm like, these bitches stay with a dude though.
I ain't never heard a man say, man,
I be like, what is me?
I ain't never heard a man say I wanted to fuck the shit out of her, but her hair was nappy.
Yeah, man.
I ain't never heard no man say that. Mm-hmm. So, we back again, man.
Yo, what's up? What you doing?
It's back. We got Dale Pizzle back in the building. We got Coffee with Kendra in the building. We got my man FROCAST every Friday in the building.
That's FROCAST.
Huh?
I know he called me a backstabber, bro. I was neutral. Bro. That's why I said put my name as neutral. I ain't picked no sides, bro.
Oh, that was you? Wow.
Yeah, that's like my like, I don't know, the German food, man. I just like fucking with him. That's all.
First of all, fellas, I just want to say there's nothing wrong with wearing your woman's deodorant.
Yes, it is. It's a whole lot wrong with that. It's a whole lot wrong with that. It's a whole lot wrong with that. Where you walk around, they make men's deodorant, bro. Like, what is you doing? Like, I don't get that. They make men's deodorant. Like,
I like wearing Secret, man.
Oh my gosh, grow up.
I don't.
Each session ended. Goodbye.
Please grow. I've been wearing Degree since I was 12 years old, man.
That Degree too, but I like Secret. What's wrong?
Wait, so you wear Secret?
Exactly.
Hell yeah, I wear my wife deodorant when I'm in the clutch. Hell yeah, when I'm in the clutch, I'm in the rush.
Wait. You use the deodorant that's already used.
I mean,
yeah,
it's
man,
same house.
She got the gel.
Ew, it's even, hey, bro, it's smash, bro. Come on, bro. Come on,
she
man.
She got the gel. She ain't got the powder when she got the gel one that you squeeze at the bottom.
That man putting Tussie under his arm.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
hey, oh my God.
That man get his deodorant from the Avon lady. Man, get out of here, bro. He got that Mary Kay deodorant. Man, stop.
Hey man, that Secret deodorant smell good, bro.
Nah, man.
You know what's long.
No, come on, man.
I know that's why they make women deodorant, men deodorant, because we don't get musty the same, you know.
Exactly. This man be walking around with them.
I don't get musty at all.
You're a pretty big nigga. You not, dog. You might be one of them big smelly ass niggas, bro.
Don't even know it. This man walking around here smelling like a patty melt.
Good, bro. Like I like to smell good. Like my smell good collection is the shit. Like,
yeah, it's all perfume.
No, nigga, I got Creed, I got Gucci Guilty, I got Savage, I got a whole bunch of shit, man. I got Bath and Body Works. Hey, shit, I just want to smell good. That's just all to it.
Dale, you didn't know they have Bath and Body Works for men now?
Yeah.
I got some Bath and Body Works. This eucalyptus and spearmint this lotion. That shit smell good as hell.
All the lotions Bath and Body Works got for men.
Yeah.
Like shit. The body lotion, the 24-hour lotion. I got all that shit.
Hey, you wash with that loofah too, don't you? You got that little loofah you be washing with, bro.
I actually do use a loofah. There's nothing wrong with that. Man. Afterwards, but I said, it's okay to wear your woman deodorant. It's okay. It's all right.
This man be exfoliating and shit, bro. Hey, what happened to the real man, bro? This man be exfoliating. This man go to sleep with them little pads under his eyes at nighttime, bro.
No, I said we wasn't.
Man,
I actually was hoping to get more women on this episode for this topic, but since Kendra is here, do you use the rose? Have you used the rose?
Oh my gosh.
That's okay. Don't answer that. Because my topic for that is fuck the roles. Okay?
Okay, great.
I'm letting my
I honestly don't even really know what it is, to be honest. I just know it's a sex toy, but I don't really know what it is. But you don't have to tell me.
That is the women's way of trying to replace men.
What?
They trying to replace us, y'all.
Hey, but what they doing is they killing their nerve endings in their clitoral area and making it harder for them to bust a nut, because that vibration on your clitoris is not good all the time, and girls overdoing it, and so they got the broken pussy, and so then now the girl talking about, I ain't got no feeling in it. You wonder why you got to sit there and slap that motherfucker like goddamn Rocky Balboa. You know what I'm saying, to get her to get some feeling. And ladies, I'm telling you, go easy with them sex toys. You're hurting yourselves, man. Just saying.
Fuck the roles. There's nothing that little machine can do that a real man cannot do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Y'all need to stop trying to replace the hard work that the men put in. So, like I said, fuck the roles.
Can I ask you a question? How do you feel about male sex toys? Because they got some pretty realistic ones for the men now. I used to be a manager at a sex store, and we had this Roxy Reynolds. It was like her butt.
Hold on. You ain't finna just speed past.
What do you mean? Hold on. What you talking about? But anyway, they had a Roxy Reynolds. It was like her butt, her pussy, and her ass, and that shit was the most realistic thing I've ever. It was like. You could slap that shit and it sounds like you slapping cheeks for real, bro. So what would you feel about like the male equivalent to a girl's sex toy? I mean,
bro, you ain't finna speed past that talking about you was a manager at a sex store.
What? Hey, that was a wild time in my life, bro. So
How old was you, man?
I was like in my 20s. I was in my 20s. Yeah, in my 20s.
They made you a manager?
It was a sex store. Everybody was a manager. Like, I mean, it only like 3 people worked there. Like, so we all managers. Like,
so you just had to show up.
Yeah. I had to count the register and shit in nights like that.
I thought they made whoever sold the most sex toys the managers.
Oh, nah, man. We had a little contest for it like that, but it wasn't nothing serious. I did get to meet Pinky. That was like the highlight of my time working there. Pinky was cool as fuck. I was just
Pinky
like,
or Big Pinky?
It was 2008, 9, by 2009 Pinky. So she was in the middle. Like she was like, she went BBW, but she was, she wasn't prime Pinky. She was like right after her prime, but before she went to the, she was but she was cool as a motherfucker, short as hell too. I was like, damn.
Yeah, Pinky is definitely short, man. Definitely short though. So now I look, I'm gonna be real. I'm a kinky motherfucker, but you ain't using no toys on me, man.
Live a little, smash, Kendra.
I'm cool, bro.
You know what? I don't know if I'm the girl for this conversation, honestly. I really don't, because I see where this is headed.
No. I just want to ask you a question. Would you be weirded out if you went over to your male friend's house and he had a sex doll or something like that? Would you be like, what the fuck?
I don't have any male friends, but if I did, I would be like,
I'm talking about like a male boyfriend, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
somebody that I'm dating?
Yeah, somebody you're dating.
Yeah,
yes.
I would be turned off. Yeah.
Why?
Because that's just get a woman. Like I just
So women can have toys, but men can't have toys.
I didn't say women can have anything. Y'all didn't ask me about that.
Okay. So how do you feel? Are women?
Okay, so let me just say this. People can have whatever they want to have. Okay.
No.
Now, what do you mean no?
I'm just saying, I want your opinion, not no PC answer.
Okay.
This is not a PC show.
Yes.
No, but
you have a brand. I understand that. Protect the brand. I get it.
Okay. So let me just say this. This is about toys, whether it goes on men or women. I think that what it's doing is one is creating unrealistic expectations in us for when in real life when we have our partner. I also think, I mean, and it go in just how you was talking about how the women, that shit is real for men too. Like a man that is watching too much porn and doing too much,
100%.
It affects your sex life. Regardless, there's men that don't believe that, but it does affect your sex life. And I think it's a way to, and this might sound silly, but it's a way to keep people single. The more people think that they can do, the more people believe they can do everything for themselves, the less they feel like, well, I don't have to get with, like for women, like I don't have to get with this man's program. I can do this, and this for myself. And same, it's keeping us single, and it's keeping us from that real life connection with the opposite sex or whatever sex it is. It's keeping us lacking of that desire to be with one another, because we are substituting human bodies for objects and DoorDash, and you know, next it'll be Dick Dash, and like, you know, like we're not going to, you know what I'm saying, like
I like
it's keeping us away from having real relationships, and you know, relationships are already failing, and I think that's a key factor in it. So that's how I feel about sex toys.
You just gave me an idea, Dick Dash.
Hey, stop it. Hey, I'm putting on a t-shirt already. I was like, yo, new shirt, Dick Dash. I like that. Hey, I give you credit. Hey, Kendra, you get credit for that one. That, give you credit yes, but that is, hey, that is dope. Dick Dash. Oh, shit. I was like, yo, that shit dope as fuck. Hey, new shirt, man. I got to write that down.
The motherfucking DJ, a.k.a. the judge, is in the building.
Yes, sir. What it do, boy? Always represent the motherfucking podcast. What up, Dale? How you doing, Ken? What up?
EJ, the motherfucker.
How are you?
I'm handling.
Deacon is in the building.
Spur of the moment. So I'm guessing this is Smash's idea. This is spur of the moment. I just received
of course.
100%. You know.
What's up, Big Deacon?
So what's the shenanigans he got going on right now?
He wears women's deodorant and don't want no male sex toys.
So Dale, how do you feel about male sex toys?
Say what? Wait, pause. Wait. What did I just hear?
Okay, he wears women's deodorant.
The first topic was there's nothing wrong with wearing your woman's deodorant.
Everything wrong with your woman's deodorant. You gonna wear her hats? Now we find out you wearing her deodorants. I know what's coming up next.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool to wear a dress or two. It don't mean shit. Yeah, it does.
Nah, we ain't doing all that now.
Hey, them Chicago boys like wearing dresses now.
Slow down. Them West Siders.
Okay? Hey, still Chicago. Chicago.
No. West Side, it's West Side Illinois and Chicago, Illinois. It's two different parts.
Why the hell did I decide to jump on this damn live, bro?
Hey. Sound like
Ken, are we recording already?
Yeah, we recording.
Yes, ma'am. The mics are hot.
Up there right there. We recording.
The mics are hot.
All right, so look.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do this because I it's something I really need to know.
I can't hear him. Can y'all?
No,
y'all can't hear me.
He can't talk.
Unmute yourself.
I ain't muted.
There you go. Now we can hear you.
All right, so look, this is what we need to stop doing. We need to stop trying to love the red flags out of motherfuckers. Okay? You can't do
it. Explain that. Love the please. Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody has flags. That's why they're called flaws.
No, man, look. If you notice a red flag, you can love a motherfucker till their face turn blue. That don't mean that red flag is going to stop.
You know define a red flag.
Well, what's I'm about to say. So what would be your red flag?
A red flag would be, you know, this motherfucker be beating the shit out of you. Okay. But you feel like,
I mean, that's not a red flag, Ken. Like that's a complete no.
Yes. Yeah.
But you have women out here that still will say he's a good man. He just goes through shit sometimes.
Well, that's abusers. I think that's
a little
victim
extreme
talk
for a red flag.
Yeah. But this is what this is just an example. This is what I'm saying. I see this and I hear this on TV a lot. They'll be like,
TV. You said TV though.
No.
That ain't real.
Like actual people, actual shows. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not every TV thing is scripted. Some of this stuff be real, but it hits close to home because people be like, they still try to see the good in you, and that's good. For example, my wife tries to see the good in me despite everything that I do.
Yeah, you know what's your red flag though?
Yeah, but
hold on, Kendra. What's your red flag?
What's my red flag?
Yeah, because you say she see it in you and you talking about red flags. What is
my red flag per se before we got married? She knew, you know what I'm saying, about my past, about my life, about my past. And most people would run from that. You know what I'm saying? You would run if you knew that the man that you was involved with was a hoe at one point. So, you know what I'm saying? That's
not
so, all right. So did your hoe get deleted, or do you just a reformed hoe?
No, wholeness don't get deleted, y'all.
I'm asking with Ken. Like, so when did you stop being a hoe? I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know.
I think that's an off-air question.
Yeah, it's real fair. Cause you said you used to. I mean, when did your wholeness start?
Man,
okay, all fair. That's fine.
I had a nice little run as a hoe. I was a hoe ass nigga for real. Like,
I'm walking right into this rabbit hole shit.
Hey Dale, say hoe ass nigga for me, like you said.
No, what I'm saying is red flags. If you know this dude or this woman is not good for you, but you still feel like you can be the one to change them. You can be the one.
Okay, I get what you're saying now. When you talk about red flags, then we're talking about things called lack of growth, lack of maturity, lack of compromise. These are things you can call red flags. Like you start realizing that you got some people that take more than they give, and then you don't really pay attention to that till later. You can say that is a red flag because you care about a motherfucker so much that they'll do shit for you, and you don't realize that you get the bare minimum on the fucking cool.
Yeah, but do you feel like you can love a motherfucker, love the red flags out of a motherfucker, like you can completely?
Yeah, at one point my dumb ass dated this chick for 5 years. 5 years, thought everything was gonna be cool. Like, man, she'll eventually grow up. She'll figure this shit out. Stuck in it. Oh no, then I found out for a fun fact. She decided to sell her pussy for $150. I had to get the fuck up out of there.
God damn.
She was trying to sell it to you?
Nah, she fucked the nigga. Like, no true story. We were supposed to go out on a date or something. And she dipped out for like 6-7 hours. She came back like $150. And in my mind, I'm like, at the time, you know how shit be going on. You be like, I ain't trying to be extreme. But this is part of why I'm so extreme when I say shit. So later on, I found out one day, it was like New Year's, I found out she was drunk, she left her phone open, and I was just like, everything in my mind was bothering me. I was like, dog, let me figure this shit out, man, because it's just all right. Then the nigga, I talked to the nigga, that was the crazy part. The nigga said, yes, me and her fuck frequently. I ain't never heard a nigga say that shit.
Did she always get $150?
So, the $150 story come from, we were supposed to go out one night, and she was with that nigga, basically. And he gave her $150 after they went to eat. So I said, your pussy's worth $150. That's what I said. It could be wrong, but in my mind, I'm right. Shit, the relationship over anyway. She can see this shit, still kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. $150 pussy.
Facts.
But no, I did on the G shit because I felt like, you know, she was still living with her mom and shit, and I had my own shit, and we were trying to get that. People got to understand that's one of the hardest things to do. Outside of like getting married, is trying to get two people to live in the same fucking house.
Yeah.
It's a struggle.
Yeah.
Because if that one person don't want it, or they'll use the excuse, like she had an excuse every time. Oh, I wasn't ready. Oh, I didn't have this, or I didn't have that. So after a while, I was like, how about I just pay all the bills and then you get your shit together?
Homer Simpson.
Like I'm throwing shit out there and I'm like, you really don't want the shit.
Right.
So I'm telling you how cold I wasn't a whole ass nigga this, but My going away gift to her was I took her to Orlando for her birthday. And like right after the plane land, I blocked her and never fucked with her again.
I mean, talk about a breakup though.
I mean, I think she won.
Cool now. She married, she engaged to some nigga that's like 40.
I mean, you gave her pleasure before you gave her pain.
Yeah, I feel like
I feel
it's a going away gift. You said I ain't never took you out of town. You ain't never been taken out of town for your birthday.
Facts.
I'm done. You can never say I'm a whole ass nigga. Like, I'm
and
done.
you, the whole time you knew that you was done after the trip.
He knew during the trip that he was done.
I was like, yo, once we land, it's over with. I told her.
Oh, okay.
And she thought I was bullshitting. Nah, that's on her.
Yeah, I bet she did. She like.
Did you take her to the Mile High Club?
Can't do that on planes like that. I mean, you got to be on private plane just about do that now, man.
That nigga take buses, man. I'm not worried about what he's talking about.
That man be on the Greyhound, bro. That man be in the mega bus.
I have had sex on the Greyhound.
Of course. You got enough time on the Greyhound.
I'm never taking Greyhound again. I'm never taking
that
Greyhound
shit is
again.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What type of bus driver is your wife?
Bruh.
City bus driver.
We ain't got to go.
Okay, you gonna have to come on. This story time with Smash now.
Nah, this ain't story time.
Let's ask Kendra. Do you feel like you can love or fix up men's red flags? Like when you see red flags in a man, do you feel like you a fixer upper? You know how some women do that? They're like, oh girl, I can change him. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that?
Yeah. So I associate red flags within the dating course, like when you're dating and getting to know somebody. So red flags are like, okay, this is something I need to think about. This is something I need to look out for. So I won't say that in a relationship I would do that because I probably wouldn't end up in a relationship with you anyway. But to answer the question, no, those red flags, they there for a reason and I trust them. So you know, I might give you a yellow flag. I might give you maybe even 2 red flags, but then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and chunk up the deuces for you. That's okay.
So what are red flags to you?
Well, this is not a red flag. This is an absolute not. But any man that does not have a decent enough reason to not be in his kid's life, that's a red flag for me. So a guy that's like, oh, you know, she won't let me see my kids, and like they're not necessarily doing anything. You just kind of sitting there complaining about it, or you know, or you have kids, but I never hear you talk about them, or you never see them. You're available to me at any time. That's a red flag because if you're not taking care of your own kids, I can't expect you to take care of me, let alone my kids. So that's a no for me.
Oh, you gonna meet these 9 of mines through the door.
I don't have to meet them, but I need to know that they're a part of your life. You know, like I need to know that they are. This is something.
I'm pulling out the whole portfolio. Hey, look. I'm giving you the whole rundown. Look, this one here, he bad as hell, but he's strong with hair. This one here, smart, but got a smart mouth.
Okay.
My daughter, she is the protector of me. I'm giving you the rundown, so when you meet them, you'll know what to expect.
Now I do have a question, Ken. Kendra. This is directly towards you. Now you said if he has kids, that would be your red flag, right?
No, if he has kids and he's not a part of their life.
Right. So let's just say if he does not have kids, like he does not have like baby mamas or anything else like that. So what would be your red flag then? Okay,
so a red flag is any man that if we're having a conversation or a disagreement and he seems to be losing his temper, like yelling at me or hitting anything, if I notice any type of violent behavior, that's going to be a red flag. Someone that I can sense is not healed from a past relationship.
So if he can't control his anger, that's it for you. That's just it. If he can't control his anger, that's just,
I mean, yes, I'm about to be 35. So if you can't control your anger, you can't
35. No, you're not. No, you're not.
In September,
no, you're not. No, you're not.
But if you watching him play the game,
why you telling Cap 25? If you watching him play the game,
if you watching him play the game, he playing Call of Duty and he telling the 8-year-old kid that his mama sucked dick for money. That's not an anger issue.
I mean, I wouldn't consider that a like.
Left field with this? Why is he going left field with this, dog?
I don't know. I mean, he
don't act like I'm the only one. God damn it! These little kids be cursing the shit out of us.
I know.
I wanted a serious answer, and this dude goes left field. Oh my god!
Them kids be cursing us the fuck out on Call of Duty. Fuck all that. I don't show no remorse for their ass.
That's how I talk to him.
They get like, your mama suck dick for crack, god damn it. They be mad as hell.
Hey, funny story about that Call of Duty shit, dog. Every time we play that hoe, they niggas always ask Red where he from. Every time we get on that, they be like, yo, hey, just Red 904, where you from, dog? Where you from? And I'm like, yo, why every time we get on the game, niggas ask you where you from? You fuck game banging on this game, man? Like, what the fuck?
What is his picture on there? Is he like throwing up a red
904,
a red rag or what?
904 throw it off because that's Duval. They like, yo, they see that Florida,
Duval County.
Duval.
Also,
what y'all be on the Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
I'm on PlayStation.
Oh I used to be on the Xbox tough, but fucking with these niggas, they all PlayStation heads. So I was like, fuck.
Hey, I got a question.
Xbox One just collecting dust.
Y'all ever tatted up y'all body out of love?
I can.
Absolutely not. That's you know what?
That's
I won't say that's a red flag, but that's a turn off.
This is going ridiculous.
I don't like that.
Yeah, what's her name? Was it Brenda?
So I'm guessing you tattooed your body out of love, correct?
Yeah. Ken got that girl name on his arm.
Yeah, but I tell
you need to get that X'd out. You need to get that covered
I tell
up.
people that was my daughter that died and that fell down an elevator shaft.
I'm not.
Why would you even say that, bro?
You going to hell.
Why would you even say that?
You going to hell.
You need to get that covered up.
I ain't got no damn daughter that fell down the shaft.
Exactly, because you're going to hell.
It was a pussy magnet, and it worked. So I used
it.
Wait.
Hey, sure.
Yo.
I got a lot of sympathy vagina off of that.
That's why right there, that nigga be doing some whole ass shit.
I got a lot of sympathy vagina off of that, man. But no.
That's why I be confused on some G, like even though no funny shit, bro.
Pity pussy is not good, bro. Why do you want pity pussy?
He gotta be grabbing these women from the gas station.
No, but in my defense, in my defense, I told my wife what it was from the jump. See, I didn't lie to her. But for the same reason that I didn't come off the gate telling people, yo, I got 7 kids. I didn't come off the gate with that. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That shit make the pussy dry as hell as soon as he said that, boy. What did you
I'm gonna tell her straight up. I got 3 kids, 3 baby mamas.
No. I would wait till I got the vagina, and then I would be like, well, you know, I got 7 kids.
No, that is not fair. That is
not
fair. You took that power away from her.
And then, because then they'll be like, well, damn, I see why you got so many kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the conversation piece right there. We'll start off that. But see,
any woman that's engaging in that conversation, nah.
I used to didn't tell chicks, because if you tell a woman, hey, I got 7 kids out through the door, you wouldn't get a second, third date or whatever date. So you know what I'm saying? We don't talk about kids. I try to push that back. Now, I will say this.
But Ken, my question to you on that, bro. You do more harm than helping you by denying your children, because then you look.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I didn't deny them. It ain't denying if you ain't say shit.
No. Let me say this, Ken, because if a woman didn't tell you she had 7 or 8, 9 kids, how would you feel?
Hey, Kendra, I love a woman with that many kids.
What?
Yeah, you just walk right into it.
You don't answer that question.
Kendra, you just walk right into it. You just walk right into it.
No.
Somebody else, Kendra.
No, I want y'all to answer. The rest of the guys answer. We talking or whatever, and you don't find out till 3 months later. I got
no. It don't never be 3 months. It don't never be 3 months. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this: a woman, my philosophy, and Dale has heard me say this before. Back then, if a woman had more than 3 kids, you fit my qualifications. I want you.
Why though, Ken? Like, what is so?
Kendra, you walking right into it, Ken.
Tax season.
What's so intriguing about?
I love the woman with kids. You know what I'm saying? Not only did it give my kids playmates, number one, that was number
as if they need them.
I got a fucking daycare going over there, motherfucker, every day.
That's number one. Number 2 was it was something about a woman. If you had, for example, if you had 3 kids, let's say you had 3 kids. Let's say you had three different baby daddies. Okay. That is showing me that you got some shit over there that make a motherfucker want to get you pregnant.
Absolutely not. That don't mean nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing.
So you got a motherfucker. If 3 different niggas got you pregnant, you got some wop over there that I want to come check out. Man, look, that was my qualification. You gotta have some kids, baby, because I got kids. You know what I'm saying? But as I grew older,
you have children.
Yeah, as I grew older, and I realized like these highly educated, sophisticated ass women, I ain't gonna make the kids the conversation piece off top. I'm not ashamed of telling people I got kids. You know, I talk about it every damn show, every chance I get. I got this amount of kids, take it or leave it. But I found a woman who didn't care that I had this amount of kids. But it wasn't always like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't always like that. I wouldn't even bring it up because I would run into some badass women and be like, nah, baby, that ain't gonna work for me. You know what I'm saying? Because what I was picking up, and it's not for all women, what I was picking up is the however many kids you got is how less of money you have for that woman. Because in her mind, she's thinking, you got 7 kids, you ain't got no money or no time for me. So let me exit stage left right now, and I'm going to go ahead on and let you do you. You know what I'm saying? I had a woman tell me exactly like, you ain't got enough time or money for me, baby, if you got that many kids. And you could tell her all day that you do, but she made her mind up already. So it was a wrap.
Well, in my single days, I didn't have any kids, so I wouldn't deal with women that had kids. I mean, I wouldn't feel bad. You know, I wouldn't diss them. We could be friends, but I was just like, you know, I ain't want to deal with no baby daddies or nothing like that. Cause you know, dudes will kill you over their women. And you know what I'm saying? Like, the relationship might be over, but to the dude, that's my baby mama. It ain't never over. You know what I'm saying? So I would be like, yo, I ain't got kids. I don't want to deal with no girl with kids. You know,
unless they can co-parent.
Yeah,
y'all seen that dude in the video? You ready to die over that pussy?
I am. Get your shit. He said, man, it's a video. He said, me and my woman, we going through some shit.
So dude went to jail. Dude went to jail. His woman done moved on. She done had a baby by the dude. The dude living in the crib and shit. Now he done went to jail. He comes home, tells the dude, I'm the alpha of this house. This my house. Fuck you. Fuck your baby. This my house. This my girl. We went through some things. Nigga, you went to jail. What the fuck? And the whole time, dude ass didn't do shit. He couldn't have been me. I'd have fucked dude up. What the fuck he say his name? How long did
he went to jail for though?
He said his name was Six God, Master Chief. He said he's in the streets. They call me Legend. I cut my hair. They call me New York.
How long did he go to jail for though?
I don't know. But he went to jail long enough for his girl to get knocked up by another nigga.
Absolutely.
He said, I bury you in that motherfucker.
He said, fuck your baby. I'll bury you with his ass. Oh, bro, you gotta die now. Ain't no question about it. You gotta shoot this nigga.
I'm about to send you the video. I'm putting it in the chat, Kendra, so you can watch it.
Thank you, because I have no clue what y'all talking about. Not a clue.
Kendra, you think that's true though? The more money that the more kids that a man has, the less money he has to spend on you.
It depends on what his what type of income he has, you know, what kind of earner he is, you know, so it depends on his job. If he I would definitely be doing the math in my head, but the money wouldn't be so much as important as the fact that, you know, you have 8 kids.
LP said drug dealer.
No, we're not doing that. No.
Am I out the equation then? Shit.
Yeah,
drop the house off.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Because now you got,
Kendra, would you date a stripper?
Whoa. Absolutely not. A man stripper, they be gay too. Absolutely not. No.
DJ, brother DJ, would you date a stripper?
Bro, don't move it along. Next question.
That's a deacon, man.
Have you dated a stripper?
That's one thing you ain't gonna say on this show, Dale. I ain't no deacon. I am not a deacon at all.
Have you dated a stripper in your lifetime before your marriage?
I have.
No.
Oh shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask y'all this because we brought it up yesterday. I told DLP these people exist. That I just want to see you one last time, and I'll leave you alone forever.
That is the most toxic thing you can ever tell somebody.
It is.
I would agree.
They're definitely, these bitches be trying to think they can just put it on you one last time.
Y'all ain't never told nobody that?
No, absolutely. First of all, if you don't want me, homie, I don't want you. Like, why am I going to hit you up and still be like, yeah, come over one last time? No, bye.
Anybody ever told y'all that?
No.
Yeah, I had a few told me that. I ain't gonna lie. I had a few told me that.
Hey,
part and shot. Yeah, I mean, you know, it was like closure, and it was just like, yeah, I see why we don't fuck with each other no more. It was like after it was over with, I was just like, man, it didn't hit like I thought it was, and that ride back home was just like,
it ain't working.
I ain't gonna lie. I got 3 kids by one woman.
Yeah,
and I swear, I used to tell her that shit all the time, and every time I did, it was a baby involved 9 months later. So I stopped telling people that shit. I stopped completely. I'm cool. Because it was already toxic as hell and we kept making babies. I'm cool. I don't want no parts of it. I'm out.
So wait, you was done after the 3rd baby?
Oh yeah, I was done after the 3rd one. I was done. I was cool.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, the fuck I was. We ain't had no more sis, and we ain't gonna have no more.
Obviously, something that kept on making you having babies with this woman. It was something that kept on making babies with
that
this
nigga. You sent text messages out. Let me just come over there.
No. Not all the time. It was a two-way street. But I have sent messages like that before to her. Absolutely, I've sent that shit in my life, but it has also been sent to me. But then I learned how toxic that shit really is, and I was like, I'm cool.
Well, it's toxic.
I'm cool. Come down to the car. Let me talk to you. Come outside. Let me talk to you. I've had women do that shit to me. I had women.
I already know what time it is. This be some fire ass head going down.
Bruh.
About to get the head of your life, nigga. You about to suck your soul out. You're gonna be like, you know what? You want to come upstairs and watch a movie? Hey man, I ain't coming outside. I learned my lesson a couple times.
So look. I took a screenshot. I'm finna read y'all this screenshot. It say, ladies, here's your who to submit to cheat sheet.
Interesting.
You. Hey, I'm going through some things. I may not be as attentive as I could be. I apologize in advance. Dude number 1, they say fuck boy. Dang, that's messed up. That was his response to her saying she going through some things. She apologized in advance. First dude say, dang, that's messed up. The caption is, you better not dare submit nothing but his name to the trash. The second dude says, little boy. All right, get at me when you can. The caption says, he ain't on nothing. Submit a text when you feel like it. The third dude says something like a man. He says, if there's anything I can do, let me know. The caption says he has potential, but not a self-starter. Hold off on submission. The last one is a motherfucking king. Okay, babe, I ordered you dinner today. It's on the way. Don't worry.
Bye. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with this shit. And make sure you put this in the clip, Smash. Hold on, let me put this fucking camera on because I was eating. I didn't want to be rude.
Don't worry about cooking. I scheduled you a massage for the weekend. If that doesn't work for you, let me know.
I'm going
The caption says you better submit every motherfucking fiber in your being for this one right here.
This is what's wrong with this situation up front. And this is what niggas get mad about it. You don't text no man and say, hey, I'm going through blah, 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 just so you can get the response of what's wrong. Just tell me what the fuck you going through.
Yeah.
And allow me to respond how I need to respond. But I don't feel like none of them niggas are wrong for, except the last nigga. That nigga, get out of here, bro. That shit don't even happen in real life.
Oh, pick me ass. Oh,
I know. He a little hoe.
Yeah, pick me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Why you gotta be a hoe though?
Cause that's some hoe ass niggas.
I know.
That nigga don't give a fuck about the problem.
He letting you know who gonna wear the pants in that relationship.
Tell him, Kendra.
Cause he tell you gonna cook you dinner and he gonna give you a massage for the weekend.
Come on, man. That's
He's not even asking for any details. Not only that, but you're not asking for details like what's wrong with me.
It's
you're not asking to see if you can help.
It's a simple question you need to ask when a woman asks that. What's the problem?
No, fuck
bingo.
That, bingo. No,
what's
I ain't doing
the problem.
That's not the problem. Bring that shit to the table. Don't come hit me up and be like, I've been feeling sad today. Now I gotta be like, well, why you sad? I don't know. Just shit bother me. Well, what kind of shit bother you? Some stuff that happened yesterday. Like, come on, bro. I'm not doing all that shit.
But
if you text my phone and it ain't no subject matter, I'm not gonna respond, bro.
Dale, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. When you sit down and you ask what's the problem, that you gotta sit down for every little thing. Like, hey, you gotta ask the follow-up questions. What's the problem? Why you sad? You sad? Okay, why you sad?
You know what? Yeah, you know
mad?
Why?
Okay, why you mad?
Yeah, when you're talking to a woman and getting to know that, it's like you like Barbara Walters. You turn to Barbara Walters, you're doing an interview with her because
Barbara Walters, hell, Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Let me just say this: like, I feel like if you're in a relationship, it's different. I think you do need to just say, hey, you know, this is what happened to me today, blah blah blah. But if you're in the phase of just like getting to know someone, as a woman, I don't feel like I necessarily want to become like a problem to you. So I don't want to be like, hey, this is happening to me today, and I don't want you to feel like I'm coming to you with all this shit already. You know, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just kind of how I look at it. Like, I don't want to come to you and be bringing you problems from jump.
But okay, so you made that statement, right, Kendra? If you put it on the table like, hey, I really just didn't want to put all that on you, and his response is, well, now we can talk about it, it's cool.
Yeah. Then if he wants to talk about it, if he's asking me those questions, then I'm going to respond.
Absolutely.
I'm going to say, hey, because then at least I know that you do want to know.
Absolutely.
I ain't playing Blue's Clues. I play that shit.
All right, look, John, when a woman says we need to talk, what does that mean to you?
It could be anything.
We about to break up.
Yeah, we need to talk. It could be fine. You know, me being a married person, I'm go first with financials. Like, what's going on? Like, yeah. So.
EJ, when a woman says we need to talk, what does that mean to you?
Hell about to break loose.
Dale.
You already know what I'm about to say. Come on, ask the question. Watch this motherfucking response.
When a woman say we need to talk, what does that mean to you?
Yes, we do.
Because you got some things you got to get off your chest.
Kendra, when a woman says we need to talk, what does that mean?
We need to talk, and it's probably a breakup, honestly.
You ever had a man tell you we need to talk?
I don't think so.
Come on over here, Kendra. I'm gonna ask you. I promise you that. Piss me off if you want to. Hey, we need to talk.
What?
JERM, you ever told a woman we need to talk?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Dale, you was breaking up.
I said you're supposed to be able to say that as a man. Yeah, we
EJ, you ever told a church girl we need to talk?
Why you gotta bring church girls into this, bro? Like I wasn't gonna catch that. but before I got married, yes, I have told a few chicks we need to talk, because I was the type of person. I'm I'm loyal by default. I think Smash and Dale, you can attest to this by just getting to know me. I'm really loyal by default. Right. I don't have friends, I have family.
Amen. Amen.
That's me, sir.
So so basically, if I consider you my family, that means something.
Yep.
But a lot of right, but a lot of times what people do is they'll take my kindness for weakness.
Thanks.
So at that point, I have to say, look, we need to talk. Because you just ain't gonna play me to the left like this and just try to get over me.
Shout out to my man Ringo. True enough.
Oh yeah.
So yes, I have told a few women we need to talk.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay.
There's really nothing wrong with it. But the thing about it is, I think we've been conditioned. I think Kendra will agree with me. I think we've been conditioned to where we expect the women to say we need to talk.
Yes.
If a man says we need to talk, then that shows weakness.
Yeah.
I want a man to say let's talk.
Hey, you know what? Hey, EJ, you know what? I got a response to that. If she feel like I'm weak, I watch me walk my weak ass about your life.
What happened? What happened, man?
I said if the woman called me weak for trying to talk, I'm gonna take my weak ass on.
This is true. This is true. I'm gonna get the fuck away.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all cry in front of y'all women?
I ain't doing that shit no more.
Why, Dale?
They hold it against you.
hey, real true story, dog. I just had a bad day, bro. Been drinking. My emotions got high. I must have boo-hoo like I was at a funeral. Man, this girl lit me on fire like months later. Oh, you weren't sitting there with your bitch ass was sitting there crying the other fucking day, crying about this, that, and the third. It took my I see my whole body jump on top of it. I said, thank you, Lord. I ain't saying that. I ain't, man, please.
Hey, true story. Me and my wife, we cry together.
You're supposed
Smash,
to.
I believe that.
No.
No, I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, but he definitely looks like he does that.
This nigga lying.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Look, man, if I'm gonna cry to anybody, I'm gonna cry to the person I gave my life to.
Never cry in front of your wife.
This nigga lying.
And we have, I definitely had one of them Trey from Boys in the Hood moment with my wife. No cap. No cap. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it feels good when you can release it to that person that you're dealing with. Facts. You're supposed to. You're supposed to. If I can't cry with you. If I can't cry with you, why are we together?
Hey man, I'm like a genie. You get 3 tries. I can't do it, bro. I'm not giving another woman that type of power, bro.
But I think what Dale is.
Because
go ahead, kid.
That's just the wrong woman. Like my ex, he didn't cry, but he definitely like dropped tears in front of me. And I've never. No, that's not my ex. I've never dated. I never was in a relationship with him.
I ain't gonna cap with you. When a girl, let
her finish talking. Hold on.
Go ahead.
But I've never brought that up against him or even in a conversation with him. It was just done between us, and it was just that was it.
So you're a real one.
I didn't see him weaker at any point. He's definitely an alpha male too, and I didn't look at him and say, "Oh, my nigga is weak now." Like I didn't see that. I felt closer to him. Like I felt like, oh, okay, you know, he trusts me enough to be in it, show those type of emotions in front of me. And that was that. So I just feel like these are the wrong type of women. Like if you don't believe, because it goes back to that women saying that, you know, we want a man to be emotional with us, show emotions, but then when they do show emotions, then we say, okay, he's a bitch. So it goes back to like that whole theory of us asking for something that we really don't even want, or we don't understand the concept of it.
I ain't gonna lie, a chick was trying to leave me, and I went in the bathroom, threw some water on my face, all type of shit, feeling like I was Ray J.
So let me ask you another question. What if you got a dude that just cries all the time? Like, oh my God, I can't find a parking spot. He just he get frustrated and start crying.
No,
that might be a personal problem for him. That's what I say.
He a little too tenderized for me. That ain't gonna work. Because I don't even cry that much.
Yeah, if you crying for no reason, that's a personal problem. You got something wrong with you. I don't know.
Went to the grocery store. They didn't have any pineapple today. It's just so frustrating. I said no onion on this burger. They ain't get right. This ain't right.
Yeah, you need some medication for that type of stuff.
You're right.
For
At
real.
that point, you that motherfucker to the doctor, dog. Something ain't right.
You gotta go to the doctor and get a prescription for that because that's a personal problem.
And it's the final question because I'm gonna go with the fellas first. You ever apologized for coming prematurely with a woman?
Can I go first and tell my story?
Go ahead.
All right, so this is my story. So one time I was dealing with this girl, you know what I'm saying? She had a kid, so I knew we weren't going far. And so, you know, she was like, yo, let's get it in. I was like, okay, cool. Next thing I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, but your baby in the bed. She was just like, so I was like, your baby in the bed. She was like, man, just come on. So, you know, we getting it in. I look over, little man look at me dead in my face. I mean, he looking right at me. So I was just like, man, this ain't gonna work, bro.
Which is why you ain't supposed to have no kids in the bed.
Exactly.
They were like in the bed with
in the bed. He was in the bed. And so I was sitting there and he was just looking at me. So I was looking at his eyes. And so, you know, it was a buzzkill. So, you know,
you kept going.
I mean, I got it. Hey, look, I got in my right mind space. I found my sweet spot, and I went ahead and took care of business, right? So, but it was a little fast. You know what I'm saying? It's a little fast. So I pinched the baby, and he started yelling. Ah! I say, hey, man, the baby, he crying. You know what I'm saying? Just so I could, you know what I'm saying? You know, I have my little And so that was my way of covering up for me coming too quick. Yeah. Okay. So that's my story.
What about you?
I had me a couple of episodes. I've had me a couple of episodes. I'm not ashamed to tell you, I'm a grown man now. I ain't ashamed to tell you. Especially in my younger days. Yes.
Yeah. That's a compliment to some women, though.
Because here's the thing. I'm going to continue on with this. Here's the thing. Ever since I've watched the original Kings of Comedy with my favorite comedian, Bernie Mac, I truly believe his philosophy. 3 minutes.
Hey.
That's all I'm giving you. That's all the fuck I got. I got mine. You better get yours. That's how I was. That's how I was as a kid.
Well,
you didn't
fresh out of luck.
By the time I get mine, you fresh out of luck with me. I'm sorry.
Pizzle.
I was like, yes, that's the mentality I need to have.
Talk to me, brother.
He on mute.
You on mute. You on mute.
You on mute, Dale.
I said the best thing I got on my story is in a relationship, so I don't feel as bad. Because at one point, like I was traveling for work, so we didn't see each other for like 2 months. And in my mind, I'm like, dog, I ain't got one off in a minute, man. This shit gonna be an epic fail. I think I was about 4 strokes in. My nigga say, hey, we done. That girl pat me on the back and said, it's all right, man. I said, man, fuck this.
I ain't got nothing but this gummy worm for you now, girl. Like, it's done. Like, you said the gummy.
Nah, that girl pat me on the back and said,
Kendra, you ever had a guy apologize to you for coming too prematurely?
Yes.
Did you tell him it's okay?
Got him on his head. Oh, she probably
did you call him back
your weak
again?
ass out of here.
I feel like this had to be like my boyfriends. But no, I definitely probably got an attitude that night and went to sleep.
Oh man. Sad.
Damn.
I mean, but it's a compliment though.
But if he spent the night, he had time to make it up though.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? I'm representing the motherfucking podcast, so I gotta ask Kendra a question now. Now that we didn't came down this road, so what's your expected time for a man to last in bed?
I think 15 to 45 minutes is good.
God damn.
Wait, whoa. How long?
That's a whole show. You know, that's like the whole episode of Snowfall, right?
15 to 25 minutes.
15 is minimum, and 45 after 45 can be excessive. So anywhere between that, I think is cool.
Okay, so it's,
like
it's
that.
15 to 45. That includes everything, not just Pound Town. We talk about foreplay and everything.
No,
I'm gonna
that's
tell y'all
not
this though. If I
Also-
rent a hotel room,
You already had this discussion.
I'm not doing 45 minutes of nothing. Like, I rented this hotel room for 8 hours.
He about to
Like,
murder. He about to.
No, I ain't gonna murder it. We gonna have breaks in between, but you're not gonna give me 45 minutes and then go to sleep for the night. No, it don't work like that.
45.
But
Okay.
see, you talking about
Okay.
like a different scenario. Like
Now, if
that's
I got-
that's some type of arrangement y'all should have had.
Or if I got rid of the kids, if I got rid of the kids and I invited you over,
pay for the babysitting and everything.
right? I got rid of the kids are gone. You're not finna come over here and give me no 15 minutes and then, oh, I gotta go. Fuck you mean you gotta go?
Well, see, okay, so then you should have y'all should be having a conversation about what this room is going to consist of. So y'all should have that talk in advance. You don't know what she want. You know what you want, but you don't know what she down for. So you should talk about that in advance. Communication, guys.
You know what I hate? Okay? And we gonna get ready to close this out. This is what I hate. I hate when a woman talk all that freaky shit and get her and she don't do nothing close to it.
Wait, but guys do that too.
Yeah, I gotta sell my product. I'm not gonna tell you that I got the best 2-minute offense in the league right now. I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm coming down the field like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning in the 2-minute drill. I'm yelling Omaha, and this is getting over with quick. I'm not gonna tell you that. Of course, I'm gonna tell you.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, Fro, like I said, I was Bernie Mac mentality.
Yeah.
I don't think no women or man will ever come off and say, though, they shit ain't good, though.
Shit.
Nobody believes that they're trash.
Yeah, nobody does. Nobody does.
Hey, it depends on what day you catch me. Did I get that bad dick report? I'm not gonna refute some of them. I'll be like, well, yeah, I wasn't really, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, we humans. I mean,
my story is this. I had a girl. I had chased this girl for 3 years.
God, dog.
3 years, dog. I had did everything I could to get. I just could never close the deal. So one day she finally said, you know what? I'm going to give you what you asking for. I'm going to see what's to you. I set everything up. The kids was gone. The house was empty. It was candles. It was music. It was finna go down.
And Mr. Milkbone.
When she got in the crib, and down went Frazier after like a minute.
Forrest Gump? Oh, I thought you were going to say before that. I was about to say, oh.
Bro, I chased this girl for 3 years just to give her a minute of penis. If you don't know how embarrassed I was.
Did you apologize?
He was too excited.
Man, apologies didn't work because every time I saw after that, she just started laughing at me.
Damn.
So
after that, we was above apologies. I didn't even want to apologize no more. But up until I got married, I would always tell her, I would always put it out there. I am ready to redeem myself. That was my favorite line to her. And she just laughed at me every time. Like, there is no redeeming. So I just took that L and, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that it was no redeeming that. And how bad as I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? It's always that one thing that haunts you in the back of your mind. Like, you can have a perfect record. Like, man, I was 80-0 at one point. Yeah, but you did get your ass knocked out that one fight when you was an amateur.
Sometimes you meet your match. I met this one girl one time, and I mean, within 5 minutes, I probably bust like 7 times. I said, yo, I gave up. I said, yo, this is a wrap. I said, I don't want no more of this. I said,
so basically, Fro, you tapped out 7 times.
Bruh, like I was just like, what is going on with this thing right here, dog? I was just like, what in the world? Like,
right there,
bruh, like I was like, it was pulling shit out. Like,
bro,
that last time it was just like I had the sensation of busting, but did nothing come out. I was just like, yo, what in the world? Like this, I never wanted to cross paths with her again in life. If I see her right now, I put my head down like motherfucker want to pimp a snooky girls, nigga. I'm serious.
You're a real life soul snatcher, huh?
What you talking about, man? Like for real. Like I don't want no parts of her, dog. Like,
all right, final thoughts. We're gonna start with FROCAST.
Final thoughts. I'm gonna pass it to Kendra. Ladies first, man. You know.
Go ahead. I was gonna let Kendra close the show out.
Oh, I mean, well, it's 4 guys. I ain't want that to, it's ladies first. I ain't want to.
Go ahead, Kendra.
So final thoughts. One thing is you guys need to underestimate and then over deliver. I have a sales background, so use that to your advantage. And then I don't have any other closing thoughts. That's it.
Final thoughts, my man Dale Pizzle.
You don't mute it. There you go. Oh, he said you don't want to hear what he got going on right now.
I'm taking her to Pound Town if you can't take her to Pound Town. I'm about to take you to Pound Town, go straight to Looney Tunes.
I'm saying, man, what's wrong with that? They told me to.
Final thoughts, EJ, the motherfucking DJ.
I really don't have no final thoughts, but I just have a thank y'all for inviting me on here, chilling with you guys as well, talking reckless as usual. Smash was the one that sent me the invite, so I just want to put that out there because I guess he said I need this guy on here so we can try to get some sense of this. But other than that, I just want to thank DLP, Kendra, Coffee with Kendra, nice meeting you. FROCAST, shout out to you, man. Thank you for the support. Big Smash, you already know what it is. Appreciate you as well. That's it. Appreciate you for having me.
My final thoughts is this, man. Like, I genuinely love all of y'all for different reasons, but I rock with y'all and all y'all movements, man. We gonna keep on collabing. Kendra, I know we got you in the middle of your day, but I was like, hey, I want to get her. Let's get her. And so shout out to you, Kendra. Shout out to FROCAST. Shout out to the motherfucking pod. Shout out to Dale Pizzle. King JERM. Final thoughts, man. Take us home, man.
Final thoughts this week, ladies. If you got that killer, keep it away from me. I don't want no parts of it, man. I really don't. I don't fuck on all Madden. I keep it on Ricky.
Want no problems.
Yeah, I don't fuck on all Madden. If you got that all Madden pussy, keep it away from me. All right, I don't want it, man. I don't want it.
Condom ain't gonna work for FROCAST.
I mean, man, listen. Look, the condom didn't matter that time. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh shit, man.
It didn't matter that time. I thought, hey, look, it felt like, hey, but another wild story, man. It's from a homeboy. This ain't from me. He liked big girls, right? I mean, big girls. He said one time he was hitting this girl. She was so big, he was hitting one of the rows. And he said the girl was laughing at him because she was like, you in one of my rows. And so he said he stuck it in, her box. And he said that roll felt a whole lot better, man. So, I don't know what she had.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to my people, man. These is the Black Podcast Conglomerate. We in the building. Y'all know what it is with us. We catch y'all on the flip side, and we out.
Hey, peace.
Peace.